play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now
Hello everyone. Sorry about my headphones. They're making a bit of a crackly noise, so I think they're going to be dead soon. So I need to get some new ones, which is kind of sad. They sound fine right now, but when I was doing the start and soon screen, they were not agreeing with it for some reason. So let's turn Java sound on so you can actually start hearing stuff, and let's switch to main screen. We are back on the create mod after so long. So I have been AFK in here for days now. So the reason I've been AFK in there is so I can collect gravel from here, take the gravel over from there into here, get it crushed, turn into sand. And why? Because I want to build out of some sort of brick. This one, dusk bricks. And to do that, you need to use these two items here. So you need to get bricks, surround it by the surround this by bricks, and then you get that. But we need a lot more, so we can't get everything finished today, which will kind of suck. But I have got a plan for that. We have a new mod called chunk loaders. So if I just make a chunk loader, we'll be fine. Let's see. We only need one chunk, which you can only get by splitting. All right. We'll just make that one then. So I need an ender pearl. And the best part about this, we can use this whenever, and I'll be using it at the mob farm that we'll be building today. So it's a win-win. But it's just to keep this area here loaded, just so I can keep on collecting this stuff while I'm not here. So if I do run out, I can just run back and just quickly grab some. Oh, what an easy recipe this is. Boom, chunk loader. Plonk it down. It can be broken, thank God for that. Oh. Well, apparently I'm here. Okay. I thought it would show underground, but it does not. And to make sure that the farms do not break while I'm out, I'm just going to take the saplings away. Because I don't want them to have saplings, just in case it does break a little bit. But I don't actually know where we're going to build the mob farm, because I don't want it near my base at all, because I have an idea. So let me just crush up these crystals. So if you didn't know, if you put crystals in a amethyst cluster into here and get it crushed, you saw I only put what, like 48 in there, something like that. Watch. Oh, look at that, right? Oh, look. This is what I love about Create. You can get so much of just one thing. Like, look at that. I've got 2 stacks and I didn't even try. So we need these to do the glass, which this isn't going to do the rest of this glass. But, you know, I need an AFK over there as well. I should really get a chunk loader over there, but that'd be too much. I'm completely messing this up now, aren't I? Something like that. So the reason I'm using the tinted glass is because I think as a mob farm it needs to be dark, and this is the best one I could find, and it looks quite cool with the design. So let's fly over there. Let's not fly over there. I forgot a few things. Is this... Oh, hang on, I can check on it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't even have to place them down. Oh, love it. Okay, so... Oh. I need to put some stuff in here. So we're going to be having a windmill power the thing. So we need a windmill bearing. I don't know if I've got one or not. Actually, we need 2 types of bearings. We need a windmill bearing to power it, and then we need a mechanical bearing to turn it, which... Oh, I thought it was the same thing, just the only difference is the andesite. Alright, so... This should work with this one? Yeah, that should work. And do I have any slabs? Ray? By the way, it is absolutely boiling here in the UK. It's a nice 20 degrees. But yeah, it's too hot for me. I was debating on streaming or not. Alright, I'll do whatever you say. You know, people need to smell stuff. I forgot what I'm looking for. Oh, 1 oak log, I'll take that. Okay, so there's 2 planks there. 2 planks there. I haven't been listening. Coolio, coolio. Oh, come on, where's my stuff? I should have already prepared this before stream. But I was down in a cave, collecting stuff. They're just full of wood, aren't they? Oh, this one has stuff in. No. Not what I'm looking for. Where's me alloy gone? Oh, I think I know where my alloy is. Oh well. I can't stop you from sleeping. If you want to go to sleep and leave me, go ahead. That's iron. That's not going to do anything. I'm not going to sleep. So you want to go to sleep, but you don't want to sleep. Right, so I needed to bring some stuff with me, just in case I run out. So gearboxes I do need, so gearboxes are easy, it's just planks and that, so boom, I got them and I got that for that. Talking about that, I need to make some now, because I need to, you know, use it on some of these. So boom boom, boom boom, and then we'll just do that, and then we'll plonk that in there like that. And then we need the chassis. I forgot about the chassis. Which is just 3 logs with this either side. And how much does that give us? 3. Oh, perfect. Won't be needing more than 3. We'll be using 1 of them. And I got super glue. I thought I had super glue. This stream's a disaster already. There's my super glue. So this thing isn't going to be powered today because I can't power it today. Shimples. Because I don't have wool to power it. Unless I have some hidden somewhere. So I'll have to power it off stream. Because to be honest, when I was preparing, I completely forgot about the wool. So I'll do that some point off stream. And I believe I have got everything. So I've got wood, I've got you, I've got this. I think I need some more of that, but I've got this to help me with that if I do need more. Oh, I need to look at my test world, don't I? Let me just check my test world. Can't remember what I need. Why don't you just go get it? Go get what? The wool? Because I don't have enough shape for that. It's going to take me hours to get wool to power this thing. This thing's a beastie. Oh no. I just remembered this is going to spoil some things in the future, so I'm going to switch to this screen until I find it. Minecraft is not responding. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to ruin quite a few things if I didn't done that. Perfect English. But yeah, I've only got like, what, 5 sheep, and they all drop like, what, 1 to 2 wood. And the thing that I need is going to be, you know, a lot more, because this thing is quite powerful. It needs to power a bearing. Do I want to see what you built today? I mean, if I don't have a choice, of course I want to see what you built, Ray. What a silly question. Okay, so that is a oak pillar? Oak beam. Okay, so I need to get oak beams, speed controllers. Oh, I completely forgot about those. This is why I'm back here. Chain drives. Oh god. There is so much that I have forgotten. It's great. Okay, so it's taken its time. It really is. Alright, okay, we're back. So, yeah, I need oak beam, which is just 2 stripped oak, which I believe stripped is in, the oak's in here, yes. So, if I do it like so, I can get quite a bit of it. How much does it make though? 2, of course. You've got a triangle. Well, what do you mean by that, Ray? I still haven't got a clue what you mean by that. There is going to be one change between this one that I'm building here and on my test server. And the only change is the... I can't really tell you because then it will ruin what it is. I'll tell you when I'm building it. Okay, so I think this it will be enough. Maybe just 2 more to make it 30. There we go. And then a speed controller, which is just, oh, not one of these. They take ages to do. I'll do that later. Another time. I need some belts. I just love how much this gives you. I actually watched this short about someone improving the Minecraft furnace using kelp as a fuel source, and I was like, no, bamboo's better, because you know, with did I not just pick kelp up? Hey yo. Is kelp invisible? Alright, I am so confused. Oh, this is gonna take ages to do this as well. Let's just take the clay out. Hi, remember me? I was on call with Ty. Oh, hello. Oh, this is not going to work now, is it? Okay, so we just need to wait for that to finish up smelting so we can get it dried. I think I got more kelp than that, but it's just gone. And then the encased chain drive, which is here, which is just that and that. Okay, that's easy. I can do that right now. I've noticed that Create loves to add things that make you strip logs. I have noticed that stripping log is part of near enough every single create recipe. What? That is obviously not what I try to do. If you want to see my specs, because I can never remember them, if you do ! specs in chat, it should pop up with them all. But yeah, I can never remember, so no point of asking me. Wrong way round. I don't know why I'm picking all of this up, because I need to turn it into... I need to turn it into a different... I'll place it all back down and do that. I can't be asked to argue with myself today. Yeah, I know my computer's not the best, but it works. Sometimes. I do want to get a new one, but to be honest, I can't even afford anything right now, so, you know. I don't know why I'm making all of these into the chain drive, as I don't need them all as that. That's just weird me trying to do something I don't need to do. And that's gonna break soon. So I need to get a new one before I leave. Also, how's the music in the background? Is the music good? Good level? I hope so. Right, okay, 30 it is. Not gonna need 30, but you know. And then I need fan. This is... So I'm forgetting everything here. Hang on, was that sheets? It was. I've got sheets in my backpack. So, that's 11 of those. So I can get 11 fans, which is quite nice. And I need more casing. So I need one for every single one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Hellcat, what a good song. And then I need shafts. So, where did I put my shafts? In here. Of course I did. No, don't want that one. There's so many buttons to press now, I cannot remember what any of them are. Okay, so it's like that. Yes, of course it is. And then we need campfires to kill the mobs with, basically. I know some of them aren't gonna die just yet because I was an idiot and made the wizard not killable unless a player attacks it. So the wizard will have to come later. There's more important things to begin with. But yeah, at the moment the wizard cannot die unless a player kills it. Which wasn't what it was meant to do. But, you know, we live, we learn. That should make 2 more. Perfect. And then I'm just going to make some of my barrels here, because I do need to take some with a lot of storage with me, obviously. So, yeah. 2 barrels, would that be enough? No, probably not. Let me just get that much. 3 barrels should be enough. I'll just turn it all into this. It's going to take me ages now to do what I want to do. Of course I made too much. Why would I not make too much? How did I miss that completely? I am not sure. Oh, I think because my brain is thinking of it completely differently than what it is. That's probably it. Right, okay. So, we got this. The kelp is still going up there. How do you make the belt again? Why is the belt not... Oh, there's the belt. Oh, it's just kelp. Alright, that's easy. We got these. In here we got that. Okay, we are set to go. Hopefully. If I do have to come back, I will come back. But I'm hoping I don't. But while I'm gone, I might as well just keep these in here so I can make more bricks, because I probably do need more bricks. Moving stuff with this amount of space is impossible. Okay, so let's look for a place to build this. So I don't want to build it near me, because I want to be able to take a train there, because, you know, so cool. So I think there's actually an island all the way out here, which I could do. Because then it's not far, but it's not close. Nope, I think the island is literally there. J. Yeah, right there, see? It's a big island though, with a lot of trees. But flattening this area would be quite nice. And guess what? I forgot. I forgot quite a lot, to be honest. Right, so we're going to be using wooden shovels because for some reason my brain forgot to get the things that I actually needed. And we arrive at sunset, that's nice. We'll place these down, place the backpack down. And then we'll make some chests here just to chuck some storage in that in. We'll get the bed out, we will sleep, because you know it's getting night time, so we might as well sleep. And with all these trees, we're going to have to cut them down, so we need to make some more sticks in order to make another axe, because I forgot to make an axe. This is what happens when you don't plan. Always plan your builds. So this is the level that I will probably do it on, because it is the most flat here. Okay, so my inventory is full already. Fantastic. Let's just chuck all that stuff in there. So I will probably use this to pile up as well, so I can get the top one. Oh, will it actually survive? No. Well, it survived the whole tree, just not going back down. I thought it would be too good to be true. Anyway, this is palm wood. Ooh. And then this is jungle wood for some reason. We got jungle wood. Jungle leaves. We could probably get jungle tree if we tried. So, let's just start taking down this area. It would be nice if I had some help, Ray. You know, I'm all alone. Too bad. I know it is. I know. See, the mobs already spawn in. I just heard a skeleton try to shoot me. See, mobs already spawning, so it's a perfect place to do it. Was this the one I was... Yeah, I was taken down. I wish I had vein mine in this. It's my mod pack. Why did I not add vein mine? I think it's because I was like, oh yeah, we got to create. We can do a tree farm that way. We don't need vein mine. I think next time I'll be adding vein mine. Just to make it so it's not as painful as what it is right now. So I am planning on doing this for a few hours. I was going to do like a poll to ask what you wanted to see, but then I was just decided, might as well just do the mob farmers. I need to get that done quick. Nice source of wood as well, so not bad, not bad. This is gonna take forever, innit? Oh, I love how it just snaps a new tool into your hand. Yes, I know. I thought it was gonna be a massive tree. It's just this very, very small. So while I was actually building this mob farm on my test world, I did have some issues because, as I said, I made the wizard invincible unless you're a player. You can kill it as a player, but it can't fall from height, cannot die from drowning, cannot die from being set on fire. It can literally not die unless you're a player and you attack it. So what I've done is in the next mod update for Better Minecraft, I have basically got rid of the feature so it can take full damage, I believe, and it will die with fire. But yeah, literally I made a mob invincible, couldn't die unless you killed it, which was not very good for the mob farm because it was just stuck at the bottom there, it weren't dying. And hello? They're having a meeting, obviously. So yeah, the next Minecraft, Better Minecraft update, there isn't gonna be invincible wizards. Yeah, I found out how annoying that was when I was trying to build it. Witches were spawning as well, but to be honest, the witches were quite fine because they weren't really doing much. You know, they every now and then they were dying. Because, you know, their potions ran out, and by the time they got a new one, you know, some health was taken off. So that's fine. I don't care about how long it took them to die. I'm going to plant these just so I can get some... You can get sticks that way, can't you? Bamboo. Yes. For a minute there, I was like, hang on, is that just 1.20? No. But, yeah, it just took ages to figure out what to do. I was like, well, I either have to sacrifice the wizard, so I just added a command block in the end to just kill the wizard over and over again as soon as it spawned dead. But obviously you can't do that in your own world or on the server here, so I had to come up with another way of doing it, which was easily just reduce how invincible it is in the mod update. But there is going to be a mod update next month, and it's going to be all 3 versions of the mod. So I guess it's working out quite well. Because right now, you know, there's 2 videos for 2 different versions, 3 different versions. So there was Forge 1.19, and then there was Fabric 1.19 and Forge 1.18.2. So now they are all on the same version. It's going to make it so much easier to just do one whole video, one whole update going out, instead of having to mess around trying to get all of it working. It took ages. So now it should all be going out as one and should be working even better than what it was before. I need to get another one or I will not make it. But if you have a suggestion to add to my mod, please do put it in the literally anywhere. The only thing I would not do it is Twitch chat, because you know I need to screenshot it. So I'm like, yeah, thank you for this person for doing it, and if you put it in Twitch chat, then it's kind of hard for me to screenshot because I'm streaming. And yeah, but there is a whole entire section on my Discord server where you can suggest mod ideas, and that actually was used the other day, which made me a bit happy because no one's ever used it, so you know. Well, you can say one thing on here, but you know, it might not show up. Rainbow leaves. Ray, there's already rainbow leaves. I mean, to be honest, these ones look so much better, but you know, I'm bad at this, alright? I never said I was good. Yeah, Rainbow Leaves has been in there for quite a while now. And see, it says better Minecraft, my mod. They've been in there for like 2 full updates. Where have you been? Oh, this is this is taking ages. Okay. I have been live for 40 minutes and I haven't even started the mob farm. To be honest, I didn't know where I was going to build it. I thought I was just going to look for somewhere flat and build it there, but then I decided to use this island next to my house for some odd reason. So, if I did find somewhere flat, which probably would have been quicker than clearing out this whole entire area, then, you know, it would have been started by now. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm going to change the design just a teensy bit from the test world, because there are a few bugs that I didn't fix in the test world that I kind of know how to fix. And also for decoration, instead of having it just glass, I'll be adding some other stuff. Because at the moment in the test world, the kill chamber is just surrounded with the tinted glass, but on here I'm going to change it so it's surrounded by tinted glass with the bricks as well, so it's not just one texture. Let me sleep. Thank you. So all you have to do is ask for what you want and you can get it. Just need to move my leg. And also my OneDrive's doing something, but I don't know what. What are you updating? Run around like crazy Cole.java. I haven't got a clue what it's doing. It's doing something. So, in order for me to be able to edit my mod from home, my mum's house, or literally any computer I go onto, I have put my mod on my OneDrive, and for some reason it just keeps updating stuff on the mod even though it's not even open. Like, it keeps refreshing files on it, and I don't actually know why. Like, every now and then I keep seeing stuff pop up on there about, you know, my mod, like sturdier tools just keep popping up, vertical planks and that keep popping up. I'm like, I'm not even on the mod, what you doing? I guess it's just checking just to make sure that nothing's broken. But it does it like every minute of every day. Like, it stops for like 4 minutes and then just starts again. I guess it's quicker when it's not on OneDrive because, you know, OneDrive, it has like 8,000 files to look through, and when it's not on OneDrive it can do all of that a lot quicker because it needs to download it from OneDrive, then check it, then re-upload it to OneDrive, and so yeah, it'll probably be quicker if I didn't put it on OneDrive, but it's just so much easier so I can then just do it wherever. Because before I was wasting valuable time, I could have been making the mod, doing other things. I know. Okay, so we have flattened out quite a bit actually. Not as much as I was hoping for, but more than I thought. And yes, we do have Create Cafe installed, which is Create Cafe add-on if you couldn't tell. And that means you can make coffee, you can make bubble tea, I think. You can make apple milk tea, pumpkin milk tea, sweet berry milk tea, watermelon tea, lavender, Oreo, Oreo. Iced coffee with milk. You can do all of this stuff. Mint iced coffee. Yeah. So that's why we have it installed. Also, Oreo cookie. Pressed Oreo dough. Oh, okay. We can make Oreos. I didn't even know that was a thing. So that's why we have it, just so we can have some more like food and drinks in case someone wants to make a cafe. But we do have so much add-ons for Create here. It's lovely. I do prefer modded over vanilla, just because with modded you can really get whatever you want very quickly, and a large amount of it as well. Just checking that. Like the clay balls for the bricks. I managed to get clay very quickly by just crushing my gravel that I got from crushing my cobble. And that's why I love mods, because if you need something, boom, you can get it. I guess it makes the game a bit easier to play, but just don't, you know, if there's a way to do it where, you know, it's like renewable, then you do it that way. I AFK quite a lot on this game, and to be honest, I don't really like AFKing on games. Because I'm bored. I just sit here, just staring at the screen, doing nothing. But you know, I AFK quite a lot when I'm not in here. I do go out and I do AFK while I'm out. So you know, like, I've been spending like what 2-3 whole days collecting the resources for this. Because I have to AFK in 2 spots. I have to AFK with the amethyst crystals or geodes or whatever they're called. And then I have to also AFK to get the bricks. And it was quite nice AFKing to get the bricks, because they were very easy to get, really. Because, you know, when the barrel was full, all I had to do is just go and just change it out. I just had to pick it up, move it to another place, and then drop it in there, and then just repeat again and again. And I was told white light's meant to look even better on stream, but to be honest, I don't think it does. I never use white light on my ring light. I use other light, can you even see it? You can. Yeah, I use like this yellowish light, but apparently white's meant to look so much better, I can't tell a difference. Well, to be honest, the white makes me look more pale. Yeah, I was going to stream tomorrow, but I'm not here tomorrow. And then next week I'm very, very busy, so there might be a stream, there might not be a stream. As, you know, if there is a stream, then I'll see you next week. If there's not a stream, I'll see you the week after. But this is only streamed, what, 2 days ago? So this is like, you know, second stream in this week. And I don't normally do them. I want that. Thank you. Trying to take it away from me. Yeah, I just decided I wanted to stream. But it was a bit hot, so I was like, if I wait until midnight, it's gonna be just a few degrees cooler. But then I was like, nah, I'll risk it, because I had this, like, cooling pad, which, you know, you put on your pillow and it's hot and, you know, it cools you down while you sleep. So I'm like, oh yeah, found it. So I'm using it right now. But it doesn't stay cool forever. Right now it's room temperature. Which is basically outside temperature. Which is basically 20 degrees. So it didn't really help me in the long run. At least it helped a little bit. But because this stream's going to be a bit longer than normal streams, because, you know, I'll be digging stuff out while doing all of this, I will be doing a break. So, you know, there'll be like a 5-minute, 10-minute break, just so people can do what they need to do, like, you know, eat, drink, go toilet, you know, the normal stuff. I should have brought a saw with me, a mechanical saw, because then I could just put it at the bottom and then just hand crank it, and then it would just chop down the whole tree for me. But I am not that smart. This stream's going to be a lot of silence as well while I'm just doing stuff. Someone talk in chat, please. I'm so lonely. Right, let's see what Ray built today. Okay, so... Okay. There's Ray using hacks. It looks quite cute. Ray, you're in creative. I know how it's not really hacking in creative, but come on. What are you in creative for? You couldn't have done that in survival. Well, to be honest, my mob farm I built in creative and now I'm building in survival, so, you know. One thing I do need to do is I do need to come back here and light up every inch of this place, just so mobs don't spawn outside of the mob farm. Because then that will basically defeat the purpose of the mob farm, because, you know, they're taking up the mob cap and, you know, it's got less spawnage. So we're not going to have mobs spawning today in it, but what I do need as well is a purple scarecrow. So the reason it has to be purple is because for some reason every single scarecrow comes defaulted as purple. So if I done a white scarecrow, you see I cannot do it. It doesn't work. So it has to be purple, or I can't make one. And yes, I'm being lazy waiting for purple to show up so I don't have to go through and type it in. So yeah, I will be making one of these, well, like 4 of these to put around the chunk loader. So the chunk loader is to keep the chunk loaded so the create contraption doesn't break. And then the scarecrow is basically there to keep them up spawning. So they do like an 8x8 area. Keep spawners in 8.0 block range active and allows passive mob spawning in, you know. It does work with my mob farm. I tried it. So it acts like a player. So if I put it on top, then they will keep spawning, which is quite nice. But they do not keep the chunk loaded. That's what the chunk loader is for. Just so I can keep the chunk loaded to not break the create machine. If it breaks while there's, you know, there's mobs inside, I am in serious trouble. Because fixing it, I'll have to get inside, and with creepers and zombies and spiders and tarantulas basically. See, in my test server, I've never, you know, for some reason tarantulas are just spawning literally everywhere. So, you know, in this farm thing, there was like 4 in each of the layers, which I was like, oh, alright. So I do need to change a little bit of the design, just so it can fit in. So before, I was going to do, imagine this is the bricks, and then this is a half slab of the bricks. So I was going to do something like that, just so, you know, mobs can, you know, they're not going to get stuck or whatever. But it turns out, spiders are like 0.5 blocks tall, so boom, I have to put another block so it pushes the whole thing. And then I'll have to push it out by 1 more than what I wanted to, because they keep getting stuck on the side. And if they get stuck, then I'm not going to get anything for it. So I have to build the machine and then put the glass in afterwards as the machine is running, or it's not going to work. So yeah, that's the idea of the mob farm and the bugs. I figured out that I didn't change on the test world, because I was like, well, I know what I need to do, so I'm not going to change them on the test world. Because why would I need to do that? But also, I do need some trapdoors as well. That's why I brought a lot of wood with me. Because trapdoors will basically stop mobs from saying, oh look, I can't go there. It's just not going to work. This will actually make them go down there, which would be quite nice to do. Oh, this is going to give us stone. Okay, I'm loving my plan now. I don't want to use that as Silk Touch, but this would get us cobblestone. I mean, we can upgrade the tools from whatever they are. Let me just set a waypoint actually. Mob farm. I didn't want to do like a too long of a stream, just because, you know, I thought it'd be very boring just watching someone build a mob farm that could possibly fail miserably. It's working fine on the test world, doesn't mean it's going to work fine on this world. I mean, on the test world there were so many bugs I had to figure out while I was doing it. Why did I run back here? It's daytime. Probably to put stuff away. I'm going to pretend it was to put stuff away, just so I seem not as stupid. Yeah, if you are interested, I am trying to get weekly videos out on my YouTube channel. So, it's going to start next month. It's actually quite nice, because I wanted it to start on, you know, like the first few days of next month. So, I'm trying to do every single Wednesday, really. Just to get as much out as possible. I think it'd be nice every single Wednesday to have a video. And I have quite a few editors right now, so they are working on some. One of them's going to have a complete month break soon as I try and do weekly, because they are going somewhere. So I was like, oh. Yeah, I literally made the schedule. I was like, okay, so this video is going to go out this date, this one's going to go out this date, and they were like, yeah, I can't do August, I'm not here in August. I'm like, oh. Perfect. So now I'm down to 2 editors and myself. So, you know. But I do need some more editors though, because I did want to do daily videos, but I can't do daily videos because it takes a lot of time to edit a video. But apparently I could have done 2 to 3 videos a week, but I don't think I could have because, you know, I don't have enough time or editors for that. I have 3 editors plus me, and one editor still has a video from like, what, 2 months now? And they were like, yeah, you could do 2 to 3 a week. I don't think I can. So I'm going to try and do weekly, because weekly is at least something. I can possibly upgrade in the future once I get some more editors, or they speed up a little bit. I'm not saying it's their fault at all. It's none of their faults. But, you know, that's just because my videos are hours and hours and hours long, and they have to edit down into, what, 20 minutes. Yeah, now I have 2 editors working on the create videos. Well, after August. By the way, I'm recording this in... Hang on, what month comes before August? July. I'm recording this in July. I'm streaming this in July. So when it comes out on YouTube, you can I don't know if the weekly things worked or not. I don't know if I've got more editors or not. I don't know what's happened. So when this goes out on YouTube, you know, it might be a complete shock, like, oh, hang on, weekly videos, I've not seen them. Yeah, if you don't see them, I do apologise. I've said I was trying, never said I was going to. But I do want weekly videos, as I think that would be much better for the channel. Because instead of waiting so long for a video of mine, because I know how much you love me for some reason, I can get one out for you every single week. If I said monthly, I didn't mean monthly. I think I said monthly. Uh, 16, that should be enough for this tree. Yeah, there's so much new stuff coming to the channel very, very soon. It's very, very exciting. I can't wait for any of the changes. If it was up to me, I would change them tomorrow. But it's not up to me, it's up to my paycheck I get from work in a week. And it's not even going to be that much either, so it does kind of suck. Sunset. Ooh. Okay, so I need to get some more of you. More of you. And that's it. I'll keep on digging this away while the sun's setting. But yeah, next week I am out doing some job interviews, so, you know, things might not work out very well. But I am hoping to get a job that pays well, so I can keep on doing this stuff for you guys, you know? Because everything here costs money. Well, I have to pay the editors, well, some of them. And, you know, I can't pay them if I'm not getting money myself, so, you know. That's why I said some of them. Plus, she never answered me. I was like, how's that video going? Not answered at all. I was like, wow. Never gonna answer that. But to be honest, I think that the one video a week is gonna work. Because it might not work next month, because as I said, we're gonna be losing an editor for a month. But I think it will eventually work out very well. Just not sure when. Because I need to message one of the editors after stream to see if they can finish editing the video they're on and then start immediately on the other one to finish that one. If they can't do that, then the one a week might be not coming. But as I said, I'm trying here. Ray, I'm just going to tell you now, you're getting all the Roblox videos. You're not going to go past Roblox. It's not because I don't think you can edit. Roblox videos are basically the shortest ones I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do any shorter unless it's a mod update or a mod update. So, you know, I am gonna edit those ones myself. And then the other editors are doing longer videos because, you know, they can edit. Ray, you've had that video now, right? I gave Tenmix a video, right, like 2 days before I gave you one, and they sent it back the day after I sent it to them. And then I gave them feedback, and then they fixed it, and they re-uploaded it today because they forgot to do that. But still, I mean, you did upload it, but then I was like, okay, so you didn't cut anything from the video. I know you've been doing things, but still. Right, the original video was like 24 minutes, and when I got the cut version it was like 23.5 minutes. I know the outro is like 15 seconds. But still, that's not a lot of cut. I mean, compared to videos, you know, of Minecraft, as you saw, if you go and watch, go on my channel and go to create episode 1, there's the live stream, which is, you know, the full version, and then an edited down version, which is just an edited down version of the live stream. You can see how much cut there was in that. So, to be honest with you, there weren't much cutting. But to be honest, sometimes there isn't enough to cut. Like when I do a mod update, sometimes I cut like, what, 10 seconds? Sometimes I finish with something longer than what I started with. But that's because, you know, it's a mod update, like under 5 minutes, sometimes it's under 10 minutes. With something that's 22 minutes long, or 24 minutes long, you are able to cut a lot more than that. Like when I was watching it, I was like, okay, so if I was you, I would have cut that. But I was like, nah, not even gonna say. You can make it more than a minute. You can't just cut everything out. You couldn't. Ooh, calcite. I thought that was calcite, but my brain just kept telling me something completely different. But I'm not sure what it was telling me. Ooh, limestone. Right, technically I don't have an intro. Have you noticed on Roblox, to change your name, you need 1,000 Robux? I mean, I think that's just a bit silly if you ask me. Because who has that kind of Robux to change their name? Seriously. Yes, it's gonna, and with everything, like, if you want to change your name on Xbox, you have to change it, you know, through everything. And when you do, if something doesn't support the hashtag, because for some reason they're doing hashtag like that now, like Discord used to have, now they've updated it for some reason. But they said if they don't support the hashtag, then it would just be your name without the hashtag and the number straight after. I'm like, but that's not what I want my username to be. I don't want my username to have a lot of numbers after it. That's why I chose this username. You know, I chose it because I want this one. I don't want this bunch of random numbers behind it. That's not what I want. So, you know, I like how they used to do it with the denominators. Because, you know, anyone could have the exact same username as anyone else, it was just different at the end. So the Game and Dog, yeah, anyone could have used that, but instead of having, you know, the denominator I had, they could have had their own. Which someone actually did. Someone joined one of my Discord servers. I think it was my first Discord server. And was pretending to be me, which was very cute of them. But to be honest, they didn't fool anyone. Yeah, they just kept joining, and then they left, and then they joined, and then they left, and then they joined, and they left. They just done that over and over again. And every single time they done that, it just popped up in the, you know, in the welcomes and goodbyes chat, saying that, you know, I kept leaving and joining the server. And then in the mod view, because for some reason my Discord server's great. If you're a moderator, you can literally see anything. You can see the logs, so if someone joined, you can see when their account was made, who invited them, you can see everything. And the only reason I've done this so you can see who invited them, not to, like, you know, find out who's friends of who, is to find out, is this person, you know, gonna be nice or not? because, you know, I've had so many people in my Discord server that's not been nice at all. And then someone else joins, and then they're like so nice and all of this, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And then I have a look, and oh look, they invited them, so it's probably a fake account of theirs. And yeah, then they start being mean and stuff, so I only have it there so I can see who's true and who is not. Not to find out who's friends with who, and yeah, no. Oh, Streamcord, they're getting a bit of backlash right now on the 28th of July, 27th of July. I messed the date up. But Streamcord has announced on the Discord server today that they are starting notifications for Kick. So when people go live on Kick, then it will send a notification to the, you know, as they do with Twitch. And people are hating this because the owners of Kick are homophobic. I was gonna move to Kick, and I was talking to my editor last night, one of them, about doing that, and he was like, no! And I was like, okay. He's like, you're trans. I'm like, I know. Like, the owners of Kick are very homophobic. I'm like, okay, so maybe I will not. Apparently they're racist in chat as well. And, yeah, to be honest, it doesn't really sound like the best place to go. But, I was like, I heard it pays better. Because at the moment, I'm not getting paid from Twitch, which is really annoying. You know, I'm seeing adverts pop up on me and stuff like that. I don't get anything. Like, I know it was very easy to get, you know, affiliated with Twitch. A lot more easier than it is with YouTube. But, you know. Exactly, you've had free ads and I don't get any of that. And then when someone subscribes or something, I don't get any of that either. I only get money if I hit like $50 or something. But the ads it gives, when ads are playing, it gives you like 0.0005 of a penny. And it's like, this is going to take me ages. I've been affiliated for what? A whole year now or something? 2 years? More than that probably? I haven't got a single payment from Twitch. But I heard Kick was a lot better with payments. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll move there and try that out. Because, you know, I need money. And, yeah, that didn't work because, you know, they're not very nice people. But soon as they announced on their Discord server, Streamcord, that they were going to do the stream pings for them, it was kind of funny. Because they were like, you can join a waiting list to get the feature whenever. Or if you're pro, you can get it now. I don't know why people do stuff like that, like just give it to them. But yeah, it was quite funny. And then there was so many like emojis on it, like there was sick faces, there was people crying, there was people with thumbs down emojis. I was like, I've never seen someone hate so much. But they honestly did not like that at all. But I was looking through the chats and I couldn't see anyone like saying no, don't do it. They were just reacting to the announcement, that was it. Like, no one said anything in chat at all, which was kind of weird. I was expecting people to have like a massive argument in chat about why they shouldn't do it. But there was nothing. But yeah, that was fun today. And then there was like premium troll or something like that someone reacted with, and it looked like a rock from where I was sitting, so I was like, what is that? Well, that's a rock. I go over it and it just pops up and it's just the troll, but it's like all premium for some reason. Actually, let's see if anyone's actually said anything now about it. I'll tell you exactly what emojis they've used. Streamcord's there. No one said anything, fantastic. Bot update, that's what it was on. Okay. So we have 72 thumbs down, 58 skulls. That's a love heart, so no. We got 21 peaches. We got a feels cringe man 31 times. We got an eggplant 22 times. The sweat drop is what the emoji's called, but 20 times. Yeah, it's hilarious because someone super reacted with it with a face vomiting that has now 21 reactions to it. And then there's this fancy troll, which is very fancy. And there's sick emojis. Literally no one's liking it at all. Also, I just spotted this. That's a deco thing. What does it do? But yeah, it's great. But I was like, I've heard they pay more, so I might as well try that. No, don't try it. Apparently everyone there, like 90% of the people, are banned from Twitch, so they've moved there. But to be honest, it does. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh, this place looks nice. It, it looks all like Twitch. But I made an account when I was going through it to see if I should, start streaming on it. This was like, a few months ago. And when I tried to log back into the account, literally yesterday, I couldn't. It was like, account not detected. So, I was like, oh. Have they already deleted me? Like, I haven't even done anything yet. But yeah, I'm not sure, because I can't log in at all. So, I'm not sure what to do at this point. Okay, so with the seeds and flowers, I have room in here still for them. Okay, so we're almost done. These leaves not gonna go. The leaves are going, aren't they? Just slow. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're going, just super slowly. We're almost at the level I want to build it at, so I've still got a bit of digging to do. Because I want to try and make this as natural as possible, but I know I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, so I might as well just try my best. Can't do nothing but my best. Yeah, but you're not here to help me, are you, Ray? So the reason I want to build this mob farm is so I can start selling rockets and get rockets for myself. And you might think, well, that defeats the purpose of the train. Well, no, it does not. Say you die, right, and you're at someone else's base, and you respawn at your base. You have to walk the whole entire way back. Hop on a train. Even though I'm gonna go sleep because I have to be up early tomorrow. Of course you do. Have a good night, Ray. But also, the Elytra, we're not going to be using it as much. I'll be using it to, like, explore. But if I want to go see someone, I'll just hop on the train. Because, it's been a nice train journey. In the test world yesterday, after Elon's stream, it was actually very nice, because we were just both sitting there in the test world on a train going places. Because, you know, my test world, I have trains in, obviously, because that's how I've tested things out. And she said she's never been on a train before. I was like, well, your first time's in Minecraft. I was like, nothing exciting, really. It's not really exciting, you know, a train. I don't think the leaves are going, are they? I honestly don't think them leaves are going anywhere. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, as this is going to be an extremely long stream, I will be doing a few breaks in it. It's not going to be like super long. It will just be longer than the other streams I've done, because I want to try and get at least half of this done. Or even better, all of it done. So it could even be the, you know, the length of 2 streams in one, which will be about, you know, 4 hours. See, the reason why I can do stuff like that is because I'm not sleeping very well at night times. So I'm up all night, so I might as well do something with it. Okay, so I'm almost done flattening this a little bit here, which took ages. Oh yeah, the one thing I don't like about Quark is with chests, if it's from a mod, it doesn't work. So the jungle ones will make a jungle one, obviously, but if you have a look, if I put chest and click on it, as you can see, it refuses every single recipe apart from the Quark chests. The Quark chests to turn into normal chests. Do you know why? Because they've basically, all the mods here have labelled their planks as wood, so it'll make a chest and all the wooden stuff. But then Quark's just taken that away and was like, no, you can only use it with our chests. So it kind of sucks for people that don't live in a place with normal chests, because you can't craft chests, you know? Like, you try and craft a chest and it just doesn't work unless you have vanilla wood, but then that just defeats the purpose of having a biome mod, because, you know, then you have to go and like find oak or birch or something like that in order to do it. But the whole entire point of getting this biome mod is so you can explore, see what there is, get, you know. But Quark is just like, yeah, no, we don't like that idea. We like it if you just stick with our chests, and then, you know, if you want normal chests, you can. I mean, when I first played Quark, they had it so, you know, you can make normal chests no matter what. But now they've just got rid of that completely. All you had to do to get a normal chest was to just move one of the things away. So, you know, put oak in it and then just replace one of the oak planks by putting like birch plank or something like that in, and you can make a normal chest. Can't do that no more. You can use modded wood to make chests. Can't do that no more. And it does really suck. I don't know why they decided to change it, but they did. And I don't like it. But yeah, we've almost dug out this bit here where we're going to be doing it. So I ain't got far to go. This video is going to be just a slightly bit longer, I think, because of how much I'm digging. Like the actual cut down version. Yeah, to be honest, my mod is basically like Quark, as they both try to improve Minecraft by adding some good things to it. But I had no clue Quark added vertical planks, that's the one. I ain't got a clue, because I don't follow up with Quark at all. I only added it so we can get this sort inventory stuff. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. But then, you know, we stuck with it for other things. Like when, you know, when a pickaxe breaks, another one will go... No, this axe breaks, another one will go in my hand. That's from Quark. Taken off from the ground with the elytra. That's from Quark. So it's made life so much easier, but it's made things so much harder at the same time. Like, Quark is weird. And, basically, I couldn't get on the server for a whole entire day while I was meant to be doing this AFK thing to get resources, because Quark was bugging out on me. He wouldn't let me load Minecraft, so I reported it as a bug. And, you know, I know it takes time for them to acknowledge bugs and stuff like that, but I waited the whole entire day and nothing. So I joined the Discord server and just popped in there. I was like, right, I can't do nothing. It won't let me load Minecraft. What do I do? And he's like, oh, have you changed anything in the config settings in the last 24 hours? I was like, no. Everyone was working fine yesterday, but then today, not. And he's like, oh, how weird. It says here that something has been changed and it's colliding with something and blah, blah, blah. But it's very helpful. He just said delete the config setting files and then you'll be golden. So I done that, loaded it up, it downloaded everything it needed to, and boom, back and up and running. But yeah, it's just how Quark, you know, messed up completely like that, and I don't know how. That's, you know, as long as it works now. But their support wasn't very good at all. Like, I was honestly expecting a little bit better, because they got like a whole entire team working on Quark. You know, with their bugs and stuff like that, because that's a more known mod, with their bug fixes and, you know, ideas and stuff. There's just me working on mine, and I'm pretty good at responding. No one said anything yet, but I did actually respond instantly when someone had a suggestion. I think, actually, it might have been instantly, or it might have been like 5-10 minutes after. But I responded quickly. And their suggestion has been noted and will be added soon, hopefully. I feel like these leaves aren't doing anything. That they're not going anywhere. Do I have any iron on me? Backpack's down here. Of course it's not going to work if I try and click on it. No, okay. I'm going to go in back and get some iron so I can make a flint and steel. And then I can use that flint and steel to then burn down the leaves, because it's going to be so much quicker if I do it stuff like that. And also, I'll also bring some cobblestone with me and other stuff, because why not? Oh, I just needed to crack me back a little bit. Ouch. Yeah, as this area has been loaded the whole time, this shouldn't be far from finished. I don't think this was loaded though. Oh? I don't think that was. Could have been. But what was really loaded was in here. So, look at that. Perfect amount. Perfect. Chuck that in there, get that all done. I didn't come back to do this. I come back to get a bit of iron so I can get some, you know, flint and steel. But I mean, might as well while I'm down here do that. Okay, so I've got that, and then flint. There should be some in this chest. Okay, now I've got that. I now need to get some cobblestone to take with me. And then I'll take some iron as well, so I can make some iron tools just to make it a bit quicker. Yeah, there's some cobblestone there. I'll take some iron so we can get some sturdier iron tools. Which is basically double the durability of normal tools. Okay, so let's off and away. Meow. So I don't want to use as much as my I don't want to use all my rockets because I do need to keep them so I can get, places. Because at the moment this is an island. Soon there will be a train going there and stopping, and then for my base, and I might have continue go somewhere else and have like a whole entire place where I can just get the train. Yeah, I haven't figured out an off switch yet for this thing, so if I want to switch it off so I can collect XP myself instead of having to go and do that with mobs around me, just from the farm, I haven't figured that bit out yet, but I might be able to figure out how to do it if I use like a switch and just turn off the fans that will be blowing the campfire, which will be burning the mobs. I could turn that off and then just stand at the end and just kill them that way, maybe. Not entirely sure just yet. But I'm hoping to find something to do very soon. And I should have got a hammer while I was there, because that would have been a smart idea to get rid of all of this here. Because I don't think I brought mine. No, I did not. Okay, so let's make a hammer. I've not actually used the iron hammer yet. There we go. So the hammer is one of the recent updates in my mod, and as you can see, it clears out areas so much quicker. I don't know how it took me so long to put this in my mod. I mean, I do know because it was part of the tools and armor update, and it wouldn't fit in any other one. But still, I mean, this is an amazing thing. If you haven't tried it already, you can just go to the mod, download the mod, try this out. It is the latest update of the mod, this one. Oh, I missed one. But yeah, the best part about this is because I couldn't actually figure it out properly, it only takes 1 durability while breaking 9 blocks. It weren't meant to, it was meant to take a lot more durability, but then it kind of bugged out a little bit, and I don't know how to fix it. Because if I tell it to break, tell it to take 9 durability every single time, then sometimes it won't, because look at this, right, watch. See, it doesn't take grass, so that would took 9 durability and there would have been, 1 wasted or something. So I can't actually get it to fully work. So I was like, one will do it, because people will then use the hammer instead of, their pickaxe and that. So, I guess it kind of worked out in the end. And that was nice and quick to do that. And then we need to go down 1 more after we get rid of all of this. But yeah, that was nice and quick. I liked it. I forgot how quick this hammer was actually. Because I've been using the wooden hammer and the stone hammer, which are a lot slower, obviously. I might have to do it in like a wood form. So when you break one, it just breaks all, you know, free or something. Just the I don't know what to call it. I won't do it though. Like, you know, triax. Oh, hello, creeper. Spawning on my island already, are we? No, my farm's not even built yet. Get out of here. But yeah, I have got some mending on my elytra and my sword, so that's why I want to try and be able to turn the farm off every now and then, so that I can then, you know, kill them to get the XP and stuff. But I am thinking about adding something to my mod that, you know, all mobs will drop eventually if I can try and get it to work. Because when I had a look to how to do it, it was like, you have to do it like this, and then you have to select the mob you want. So I want all of them. You know, can I do all of them? They never said I couldn't, so I'm going to see if I can do all of them. And if I can, then I will be adding like this XP orb. I know some mods add it, but none in here as far as I know of. Create adds them for when you're crushing stuff, but not for when you're not crushing stuff, so it won't do it with mobs. But I'm thinking about adding my own, so when you kill something you have a chance of getting it, and, you know. And then you can repair your stuff like that as well, because if you click on it, then boom, you can repair stuff. Yeah, I'm just not sure just yet. I'm thinking about doing it, but I might not. I might just put a off switch on this thing. Also, I just realised I didn't set the trees on fire, did I? No. Will any of them catch each other? No. Oh. I mean, the ones that are still here, I don't want to burn to the ground. I just wanted to see if it would take them out as well, so I didn't have to. You know, the ones that are close around them. So these leaves. Oh, actually, this one might catch that tree on fire. So. Oh! I'm on half a heart. See, if I died then, that would have sucked because, you know, I can't get home. Well, I can't get back here from home. As I said... Come on, where is it? Where is it? Wow. Opening a chest will just disable it. I've got an ender pearl somewhere, which I can use to get back. That's an eye of ender. That's not an ender pearl. Oh, an eye of ender is not going to work, is it? No. Oh. I thought I had an ender pearl. I mean, I know I just used an ender pearl while I was doing the thing over there, but I thought I had another one. Do I really not have another ender pearl? I do! Oh, that was close. I almost threw it. The best part about this is now I've got an enchanted key, and when I hold down and then let go, no? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Come on. Boom. So, yeah. That's what that does. It took a while to get it to work. But it worked. Wait. Wait. Well, that didn't work now, did it? I don't think that's burning, is it? Also, my music stopped. Oh, right, so for some reason it's not burning. What are these leaves made out of? I might have to put that as a bug, unless it's meant to be like that, but I'm not sure if it's meant to be. Because they're not decaying, and they're meant to decay, I'm pretty sure. Well, that was an idiot move of me. So this is a massive clump here, so let's just break this. And we'll come back to that burning one, because it doesn't look like it's done anything. It might have taken one or two, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything for me. Close one there, almost died. But I am getting saplings for these trees, which is quite nice. Just what is not nice is how it's not decaying. I mean, I know it's hard to get leaves to decay in Minecraft, because I tried to add trees. I tried to do a biome mod myself, but the leaves would just not decay at all. I tried everything. So I know how hard it is to get leaves to decay, but I mean, they figured it out with the other leaves. It's the same mod. I mean, if I figured it out with one leaf, then, I would have been golden, because then I could have just copied and over the whole entire thing and just done it from like that. But I couldn't even figure it out for one of them, so that's why I don't have a biome mod. I even Googled and YouTubed and everything, and they were like, okay, do this, do this, do that. Done it, nothing happened. It still was broken. That's because, the mod thing I use is very bad, and they don't give you much help. Like, all the tutorials for it is about 4 years old. But, oh, you want to do this, do you? Well, you should have done that back here when it worked. And it's really annoying because they get rid of like all the versions, like, they get rid of 1.18, 1.18 just to add 1.18.2. It's like, well, please still give me the option to use 1.18. Right now they're updating to use 1.20, and they've got rid of 1.19.2, which is what I'm currently using for my mods and this server. So I now have to debate, like, do I upgrade so I can't use my own mod on my server, or do I, what do I do at this point? So, it's going to take quite a while to figure this stuff out. But hopefully I will figure out what to do very soon. I do really want to upgrade to 1.20 though, but I cannot use my own mod if I do that. I know I'm meant to be clearing out the trees, but to be honest they're a bit annoying, so I just decided to just do something else. I'll get back to the trees later. Not like they're going anywhere. Imagine fire resistance on your leaves, like seriously. What leaves in Minecraft are fire resistant? Don't mention any in the Nether, because of course they're fire resistant because they're in the Nether. But we're not in the Nether. Also, I did die a few times while off camera. We do not question them deaths. I jumped into this machine and I did not mean to. And it killed me. And then I was flying down a tunnel because I wanted to try and get there as quick as possible so I could AFK a bit quicker. And then I died while making my way there. A bit of my hair just tickling my chin. No, the side of my chin. The one thing that I did not mean to do with the hammer, which you can do with the hammer that I just can't fix at all, is if you have a wooden hammer and you basically hammer next to, like, I don't know, iron ore or diamond ore, like if you get the stone next to it, it will collect that ore. I didn't mean to make it do that, but I can't make it not do that. I've tried to stop it, but it just did not want to do it, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have a break in just a few minutes because this stream is, you know, pretty much as long as it normally is, and I normally end around now. So I will have a break just so people can do what they need to do, and then when we're back, we'll continue, I guess. I don't know if that chunk loader works if no one's online. I think it does. It should, because it's meant to load chunks, and if no one's online, then it's still loading them chunks. So I would log off the server just to, you know, make sure. But in the next stream, if we haven't finished this mob farm, which it doesn't look like we're going to be doing in this stream, I will definitely finish it next time or in between, just so it's fully done. And hopefully next one will be the train where we go to the spawn, which is where the shops are. Well, for some reason my hand is just not liking it today. It's like my hand keeps losing circulation. It kinda hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. But just in case I come back and it's night time, because that means the chunk loader has worked, or I think the time just runs anyway on the server. We're going to do that very quickly. Go to the chatting screen. So, we're going to have a quick break just so people can do what they want to do. So, if you want, you know, just stay during the break, listen to the nice tunes that we're playing, and I'll be right back. See you in a bit.
They once were terrified. Every time I looked into their eyes, villagers would cheer my way. For a hero I was, that's what they'd say. One minute we had it all, next our world began to fall away from all that it had once become. They all cried for my help, but I stood there was the creepers and the skeletons. Blew down the doors and boxed us in. Arrows whizzing by like streaks of light. I tried all that I could to stay and fight as the undead roamed the street. Families broken at my feet, life itself suspended by a thread. Oh, Bible said that I wasn't dead. Gaze up into the boundless skyline. No clock wires playing in the sunshine. Turn around, pick up my sword and wield the blade that once forced evil mobs to yield. If this battle should leave me slain, I know Herobrine will call my name. Better to take a stand. That was when I ruled the land.
Lately I've been mining stone, looking for some coal to smell these ores. But baby, I've been searching hard. Said I want my cobblestone, we'll be mining ores. Yeah, we'll be smelting ores. I see zombies everywhere in mine. I won't die with swords and fire. Swinging pigs in one straight line. Or so what I need to find. Oh, but I'm getting old stone. One thing I hold, I don't think the mind is sold. Just try to stay bold. Oh, take my sword out by using the wrong pick. I did something so wrong using the right pick. I wouldn't die, wouldn't die, wouldn't die. Everything that hurts me makes me lose my stuff. Lately I've been mining stone, looking for iron to craft better swords. But baby, I've been searching hard. Said I want my cobblestone, we'll be mining ores. Lately I've been mining stone, looking for iron to craft better swords. But baby, I've been searching hard. Said I want my cobblestone, we'll be mining ores. Yeah. I see lava and I feel the burn down this ravine, never learn. Mine is a four-letter word. I'll do that now every turn. Oh, but I'm getting old stone. The one thing I hold, I don't think the mind is soul. I'm just trying to stay bold. I don't yet want to fight using the right pick. I wouldn't die, wouldn't die, wouldn't die.
This phone's annoying me now. I tried to turn the volume down, they decided not to do that, decided to do something completely different. It's really, really, really annoying. And now it's doing whatever it wants to do. Turn that on, thank you. Right, so we are back. Let me just sort out my headset again. Okay. So I have to keep checking my phone for a few updates because something's come up, but I'm not going to stop streaming until I have to. Or until I've done some of this. still burning, of course.
Makes me lose my style.
Whew. Okay, so we're still digging out this area. We haven't even started the mob farm yet. I know. I've done this last stream as well, working in the nether. I didn't step foot in the nether. That's because I've been doing stuff in order to try and get to the nether. I've been, you know... So in order to get to the nether... That's not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use you first. But yeah, I wanted to, you know, get the machine ready to go to the nether. I thought the machine was ready to go to the nether. But apparently not. Apparently I was missing like everything, so I turned into a different stream instead. But this time I'll be doing the mob farm. I am determined. I haven't got much left to dig out and then I can start it. So I want to start it in with the middle being on the edge of a chunk, because I want it to be, you know, instead of being messed up, I want it to be in like one chunk, or you know, 4 chunks at once, to be honest, just to make it a bit easier for the chunk loader to load it. Instead of having to load the, you know, 4 whole chunks, even though there's like a little bit of it in one chunk and a little bit in the other chunk, I wanted to be able to load it all while in one chunk. No, 4 chunks. But because this is an exact middle, you can't actually do that because chunks are 16 by 16. So I need to try and figure out where I'm going to start building it. Also, you can use puppy points to make sound, and also just remember the game sound's not on, is it? No, there we go. Boom, now it's back on. But yeah, you can use puppy points to make sounds in these streams. No one actually uses it. It's been here for ages now. Please, someone use it. I'll take that and try and move it over here. Okay. I'll take you, and you, and move you over here. Just so I can free up some space in this chest. So, I've almost got all of this now. I've got all of it now. Oh, fantastic. I'll just push this back a little bit more, because this little bit sticking out is really annoying. Did I swore I just dropped everything off, and now I've got a whole entire stack of dirt. Did I forget to drop all the dirt off? Probably done that, didn't I? I forgot to drop all the dirt off. Okay, so if we do that, I'll just break this one, because, you know, no point of using this to break just one of them. Oh, I love this hammer. Of course the server restarts, I completely forgot that's tonight. I changed it, because before it was every single night, so I changed it so some nights you can AFK and some you can't. Because, you know, before it was restarting every single night, so you had to wake up to then relog and then go back to sleep. But, you know, most people can't just wake up and then relog and then go back to sleep. Because, you know, sometimes computers are in different places for people. So I made it so, you know, 1 or 2 nights you can AFK all the night, and then it restarts. I might just make it so it restarts like not as often, so just change it again to just do it just a few days instead of what it is now. This pickaxe is so slow compared to the hammer. Yeah, I forgot to do the poll on my Discord server about doing more Bed Wars. I will do that after stream, I promise you. But I'm thinking about stopping doing Bed Wars because no one actually joins them. And it is a bit sad that there I am on Bed Wars waiting for people to join, no one joins. It's just a little bit sad for me just to sit there and wait for something that's not going to happen. I've tried so many streams on it and no one's joined any of them. I mean, I get 1 or 2 people that pop in chat, but they don't actually play. So I think I will just stop doing them completely, just to make it a lot easier. Okay, so let's just do all of this now, just so we can start getting some grass back. See, I like how the scarecrows act like players, so they keep spawns open and stuff. I don't like how they act like players and keep spawns open, because they'd be a great decoration for, you know, if you have like a field and you want to keep like crows in that away. They should add crows to that mod. And then, you know, you plonk one down just to stop that and boom. But then if you do that, you can have zombies spawn, creepers spawn, spiders spawn, literally all types of spawn. Unless you light up the area, but to be honest, no field is lit up. So it does kind of suck how it, you know, just spawn mobs, or it would be perfect for decoration. Well, this is taking ages to place these in. So this thing is going to be powered by a windmill, but the windmill's not going to be powered. The windmill's going to be powering the whole entire thing, but I don't know what I was saying. I need some speed controllers as well, because I need to speed up the fans and slow down the conveyor belt so the mobs can actually die in time. They can clog up at the end and they will still die, but I prefer to speed up the fans as quick as possible, because then it will kill them as quicker than, you know. And as I have more than what I had in my test world, I can do both directions, so now we can kill twice as quick, I guess. Which is going to be quite nice. I think in my test world I had 5, so I think I'll do 5 on each side. And then when I want to collect the the XP from them, I just... Oh, don't do that on me now, come on. I just turn it off so that they just don't blow the stuff anymore. Okay, so the server's going to restart, so we have to go off and go on the chatting screen. And then let's just chat for a bit, shall we? I don't do chats much, but, you know, when the server's going to restart, going to have to do it. How is everyone doing today? I'm trying to get my phone doing this. Why is my phone being so naughty today? It's not being good at all. Yeah, I was expected to do at least half of it by now, but I'm still streaming because, you know, I haven't even done half. There's this Discord server, right, that I'm in, and it's really annoying because they do at everyone like 20 times when they're gonna go live. Like, should I go live? I'm going live. Come join the live, and then they just do it more and more. So I'm gonna go live in 20 minutes. I'm gonna go live in 10. It's like, you know. So right now I've got 3 notifications from them, right? And this one, starting create the community server. Respond to this message, blah blah blah. Oh, that's not as bad as normal. Normally they just say I'm going live at this time, and just keep doing it again and again, which is a little bit more annoying. I want the server, that's the one I want, just to see when it comes back online. So, how's everyone's day going today? Is everyone having a good day? I hope so. I want to get a new webcam, but the one I'm looking at is quite a lot of money. It is the Insta360 one, which is about 200. So I'm not going to get that at all. But because of how I move in my streams, and I'm sometimes down here, sometimes up here, sometimes over there, it would be nice for it to track it, and so I don't have to move my own, you know. The server still hasn't turned off. It's been 2 minutes. If I turn it off, there's no point because it'll just turn itself off again. So, you know. I can just stop the server and then it will just turn itself back on eventually. Oh, thank you for the follow. Called out, fair enough, is something. Wow. Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm just laying in bed all of a sudden, I get like, you know, oh, what's this? Going live in 20 minutes, alright. I didn't know you were there for that part. But thank you for the follow. I'm just waiting for my server to come back on. Yeah, create the community server. Is that the create mod or just, you know, something completely different? Because I am expert in the create mod. I'm just waiting for my server to come back online. Which it should have done by now, but I'll turn it on myself. It's not like it's going to break anything. When it comes back on, it just turns it off. I'm like, wow. I've got it so it's automatically off and on. Bunch of errors like normal. With this many mods, you know. I know I have the most, not just a vanilla server, I'm weird that way. I like vanilla better than mods. Oh, really? I love modded, to be honest. As you can tell, I'm modded right now. Well, the server, I've turned the server back on. It hasn't said it's going to turn off at all, so it could possibly turn itself off randomly, or it might stay on. Who knows? We'll have to find out. Waiting for server. He decides as soon as I join, yeah, we're going to turn off. Oh, I waited so long to get back on the server, and it's just like, yeah, we're going to turn off right then. Yeah, if more people prefer mods, I would do it. I'm just unfamiliar with mods. To be honest, when I started all of this, I was only vanilla, because I was on Bedrock. We didn't have mods at all. So, you know, when I started with mods, I then kind of got a bit stuck in with mods. I was like, I cannot do nothing now, I have to do modded. I love mods. I even make my own mod now. Server's back online. Literally, I was waiting that whole entire time for it to turn itself off to then come back on. So I turn it off and then it turns itself off and I turn it back on. You make your own, that's cool. Yeah, I love it. I'm actually, this is part of my mod here, which is the hammer. So what the hammer is, it's just a pickaxe, but it mines a 3x3 area instead of, you know, the one block. But this is why I love modded, because there's backpacks here that act like shulker boxes, but you can sleep with them, and you can also get shulker boxes. These trees are nice as well, just the leaves just do not disappear, you have to break them yourself, which is really annoying. And this biome is the tropics. Waypoints. I think you should try some modding sometime. If you want to come on the server, you can. This season's going to be ending soon anyway, like in a few months, so, you know. But season 2 is coming soon, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to fill in just this little area here, because I, you know, want to do this. I might need some more dirt, so let's put it there. Oh, perfect amount of dirt. So, how do I check the chunks again? Is it B? No, it's not. That's hitboxes. Shovel. Hang on, is that my shovel? How did my shovel get there? H. No. I've got it. I don't know what it is. How do you show chunks? My brain has completely forgot. G. It's G. Okay, so I could actually have it right here. Let me get a bearing. The bearing I'm going to use for it. So we've got a mechanical bearing and windmill bearing. If I plonk that right there, I can have the kill chamber over here, so I just need to get rid of this tree. And then I'll have this, like, somewhere powering everything. I'm not sure what though. Yeah, this is what I love about mods as well, is you can just click and just see how things are made, and all the new blocks as well, all the new decorative blocks, foods, even vertical slabs I tried to do, but I couldn't do it, but Quark managed to do it, so well done Quark. We have 10 years of a mod, sleeping bags, and then we have my mod starting at the bottom here, going all the way through this one and down to there. I love modded. Modded is one of my favourites. But yeah, it doesn't really matter how tall I make this thing, because I can always, I guess I could always change it, but, you know. It's going to be very impossible to super glue this thing. So, if I do it like this, it will then, as you can see, super glue itself. Oh, that's not going to work now, is it? I can try that, it might work, but I don't think it's going to work very well. How's the music in the background? Is it too loud? Turn it down just a little bit. I did not mean to jump off the edge there. Okay, so how skilled am I at flying? Can I land on a 1 block? No, I cannot. I failed landing on top of the tree. Okay. Slowly. Turn. Okay. So this is going to be a lot taller than this, but just to begin with, we'll keep it like that. And then I need to get some logs to get some trap doors on the go. I need quite a lot of trap doors at the moment. And then we'll start getting our... Wait a minute. Why did I get this? Oh, the chassis for the windmill, of course. Brain just a little fart there. Also, we have 4 people on the stream. Haven't had 4 people in quite a while on the stream. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. I just realised that's not going to work where that is, because I need to place down these. Oh, I didn't mean to super glue them. Super glue in the offhand, it just super glues everything. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day. Iron. Chests. Yeah, I thought I was prepared before I started building this, but it turns out I was not. I guess that's an oopsie on my end. Okay, so now we need to put the glass in? Yeah. So I've got a little design for this area, which is just like this. Just so we can add the conveyor belts in, but I'm not sure if I've got any shafts on me, do I? Oh, yes we do. And we've got the kelp as well. I thought I forgot the kelp for a minute. So to use the kelp, you make the mechanical belt with it. We're gonna just need 2 of them. And there's no point in placing glass there, because that's where the campfire is going to be going up here, so place it in like that. Campfire will be going on this level here. So same on this side, campfire there. Okay. I do need to light the area up under here, I think, or... Nothing should spawn under here, should it? If I put some slabs so nothing spawns, because if I put torches then it might seek through and I don't want it to seek through. So let's put some slabs there. Big brain, big brain. Oh, I like that. I want to use that as like a base thing now. Oh, hang on, I weren't meant to do that. They don't really fit into the wall much, but it works. As long as it works. And I do not have the campfires, but I do have the fans I'll be using. Oh, I got 11 of them. Oh, I had 30 of those, okay. So the fans will be going one further back. So if I have 5 on this side, that's not how I wanted you to place. This is the part I don't like about modded. Sometimes the mods just add things and you're like, why would you do that? Like if you crouch, for some reason from this mod, the blocks go the other way round. It's a little bit annoying. So then if you kill him from both sides, which, you know, campfires will go here. Yeah, it looks good. And then, oh, I should have... I need to... I built it one too far over, haven't I? I have to go. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I have enjoyed my stream. A little stressful because, you know, trying to get things to work. But overall, it's pretty good. But thank you for stopping by. Weren't expecting it, to be honest. What's this on here? Someone sent me a friend request on Discord and I don't know who it is, so I'm gonna ignore them for a bit. So I need to move this whole entire thing over by 1, which isn't as bad as I thought I would have to do, so that's good. Ooh, I like how it breaks those as well. So, if you didn't know, I do make a mod myself, and this hammer is from my mod, and the mod is Better Minecraft, because, you know, Better Minecraft. And it, you know, this hammer will break all stone type of things. I need to move my watch around, because my hand is getting all tingly. Actually, no, I don't need to move the back ones here, do I? I can keep them there. I know I'm using wooden tools. I forgot to get stuff from my base, so I made these wooden ones, and then I come back, and then, you know. So, yeah. I should be going back to normal stuff soon. But I don't have any diamond tools. All I have is this diamond sword. Oh, I can't break this, can I? No, I cannot. Because these require the correct block to break, or they will not fall, if I remember correctly, from my own mod. I can never remember stuff from my mod. If I'm doing like a mod update, I have to have the sheet of what is changed, the changelog in front of me, so I know what has changed. Because I just can't remember. Okay, so the glass goes there. I know that these belts are a bit long. That's just because that's how I want it. It's how I like it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now let's put the fans back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I could do a completely different design on these, on this farm here, and just use the fan to like blow the mobs down onto the conveyor belt and that, but I decided not to do that because that's just too easy that way. This one, that's going to go a lot taller than that. It needs to be. This one's going to spin. As you can see, I've got a bearing down there, so it's going to spin, and it's going to be amazing when it does spin. So I need to know where the floor is going to be for the first one. So if I just grab a shaft, go all the way over here again, place it down there. So the belt's going to be on this level here. So the first floor is probably there. Yeah, that looks good to me. I just need to get another shaft to finish off the belt. And then I can place the belt in. This stream's coming very long. But there we go, we've now got one belt in, we just need to get the other one in. Boom. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what I'm doing. Also, I'll get rid of these later. Then they're not going at all. So this is the idea of it. Now these trapdoors aren't to make them just walk off the edge. It's when they were being pushed, they kept moving and kept getting stuck in corners because they're like, that's a fall, I can't go there. So these trapdoors are here to make them think, hang on, I can go there, when in fact I can't. But it's just to help kill them. And then I need the super glue again, once I have done that. Can I... how good am I at flying? I've done this before, haven't I? I need to go out this side. Yes. Okay, so let's see. If I just build out this platform just a little bit more, can I then land on it? Whew, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the reason I'm going out 6 is so there's enough area here for them to spawn. The outside is going to be glass, but before I do that, I'm just going to place in this, which is the wall that's going to be knocking them out really. I'll place the glass in after I've done this wall and started the machine. So super glue it, now that's attached to there, so when this machine goes it will rotate with it. But the reason I'm adding that now is because that's where the glass is going to be, so it's not going to work without, you know, it's not going to work with the glass there. I need every single block. Yeah, I do need to make this taller, but I'll just probably get the stuff for that off camera, because, you know, this stream's already 2.5 hours long, and it is longer than any stream I've done before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not the longest stream I've done, but one of the longest I've done on Create. I've normally done like 2 hours, 2.5. At the moment, we just started building this, and we're not even anywhere near, you know, being done. 1, 2, hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I'm not the best builder in the world, but I do very much like this design I done, because it's like nothing I've seen before, and when I do something that I've never seen before, it makes me happy, because I'm like, okay, I must be the only one that can come up with this. Which probably isn't true. But I can start doing some of the glass. I just can't do all of the glass because, you know, that. So I can do it from here. So we're going to do 2 up. And then the next layer. This is because Enderman we don't want spawning. We just want the lower mobs. Which, you know, is perfectly fine here. So, let me just orientate myself. So, this one here is what's going across. And then at the end here, it's what's attaching. Yes. So there's a 2-block gap here, so spiders can fall down, but to be honest, spiders don't fall down anyway, so that's why I put trapdoors as well, so they couldn't cling on as much, but that failed miserably. They managed to cling onto the trapdoors very well. But at the bottom, I do need to change that at the bottom as well, just a little bit, because they do cling on down there. But I do have this, like, rotating thing down there as well. So I bet it's one taller than what I did in my test world. Oh well. Should still work. Don't have to be perfect. But I just need to expand one at the bottom here because it does get stuck. So, boom, boom, boom. We'll go all the way to the end here. So what this will do, when this spins around, it will basically knock them off. We can't do it here because that's going to interfere with that one in it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. So we'll do it coming off the opposite side, just so it doesn't interfere with it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've messed up, haven't I? I went out one more than I should have. This is why I don't do tutorials much, because I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Okay, so I need to finish down here with the slabs, just so no mobs spawn under here. Because if mobs spawn under here, it will suck a lot. There we go, now no mobs just spawn down here at all. Fly and try to land. Perfect. Trap doors. So I can't power this to show you what it will look like yet. I can do that in the next stream, just not this one. That's if I can finish it in the next stream, because I need to get wool and all that stuff. So the next stream normally is a few weeks. But yeah, the reason why they're 2 blocks tall is because spiders, for some reason, are half a block. They can literally get through it, so I've had to do it so it's like this. But we get a lot of bats as well, right at the top of this thing, and they just spin around. They don't bother me. I guess they spawn in here because it's like a big open area. I need to get some more of this soon. It's nice to actually start building though on the server, because after so long of in the test world, testing stuff out, I can then build on the server. I know I could have done it easier with Create by using the cannon, but I prefer to do it all by hand. The only part I done by cannon was the train, because the train was just a bit more difficult for me. Okay, so let's go and get some more of it. I might not actually have enough to finish it, which is expected because I did spend quite a few days just collecting this stuff, and for something this big, you know, it's going to take a lot more than what I've done. Okay, so it's this side that goes out and this side that stays. Come on, you're right in the way. Why do these leaves not decay? Like, surely they should decay, but sadly that's not how this mod thinks. I mean, they got it working for every other leaf in the, you know, leaf they had, but this one just, no, not working. The best part about that whole entire thing of them, you know, finding out why, you know, they were listening in as I said it, I love how they knew that it was about them as well. Like, they, you know, I was caught red-handed there. And it's going on YouTube after as well, as a full live stream, so even if the editors cut that bit out, which I'm pretty sure they won't, because, you know, it's like a funny part. But even if they do, it's in the full live stream, which people, for some reason, watch a lot more. We don't actually need much more. Oh, saying that while I've just gone over. But yeah, it's actually coming quite nicely. We have 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd layer we're working on. It's coming nicer than I thought it would, actually. But we are going to try and get this as big as possible, so we can get as much as possible. I think on my test world it's like 5 tall, and that's like pretty good enough. So I might just do this so it's only 4. Just so, you know, on the test world it doesn't really matter because I've got infinite storage there. On here, I do not, so I don't want it to keep it all loaded and then it doesn't fully, you know, so we run out of storage, because then that would kind of suck if we ran out of storage. And I keep placing stuff in the wrong place. The reason it's placing underneath the block is because Quark adds a way so you can place things underneath you. It's real annoying. Okay, so This is actually the perfect height if I want to do it for 4 and, you know. I mean, it looks epic from afar, because it goes up. But I think 4 would be just too short. I think we need to go a bit higher than that. I don't know how much is in the my testing world, but it does look a lot taller than this. I'll probably have 6 there or something. I'm not sure at all. Also, I'm going to run out of rockets in a second. That's actually why I'm building this, so I can get rockets. Okay, so this is the side that's going to stick out. The reason I have to do it like that is so it's all the same, because if not the same, then it's really going to annoy me. Okay, so then we'll place these in, which we won't have any more for next floor. We'll have like 2 left. Exactly 2 left. So my test server, because of how round it is, when the things went past, because they only went to this block here, so they only went to there instead of right at the end here. But because of how it was, mobs were getting stuck in, in between the glass, because when it was turning, it was coming out of the block like round about there, so some mobs will stick there. So that's why I've made it just stick out 1 more, just so we can eliminate that issue. And we'll be done very shortly. Well, the outside at least. We haven't done anything down there. Which I would probably do off camera, as that's not very interesting, that part. And it'd be quicker and easier for me. And I hate how it just keeps placing blocks under here. I hate everything. I do not have another way to get there. I'm gonna have to go by boat. Meaning I need to get some wood. That's the 2nd death this stream. And I even died on top of it. How am I gonna do? You know what? I'm taking my bed. Or I'll take a bed. Do I have shears up here? I'm going insane. I thought I had some shears up here, but no. Why would I have shears next to the sheep? No, that's just too easy. So I can't take my bed, just in case I die on the way there, then I get put back at spawn, which is even further away. Where are some shears? Thank you. Now I hope I just managed to get all sheep the same colour. Okay, so you give me 1, you give me... yeah, thank you. And now I've got a purple bed to take with me. And then I'll set my spawn point over there. Because my sleeping bag doesn't do that, which is kind of sad it doesn't do that, but what you're gonna do. I should really put like this, like soul binding or bounding or something like that onto my elytra, so I can actually get back to where I was. But that ain't gonna happen. I'll take my shears, because why not? Okay, so it's time for the slow elevator. I said it was slow. Also, we have someone on the stream. Hello, how are you doing today? You having a good day? As you can tell, I'm having a great one. I've died twice. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Oh, it totally blew up my redstone link. Oh, it totally... Oh. As soon as that train is done, it'll be amazing. It'll be done soon. I just don't know when. Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh, redstone backpack. That's nice. Oh, is it going to be leather? Yes. It's not very nice to have the leather one. Oh, it provides a redstone signal. Didn't know that. So, okay, that did not sound good. There's nothing that can hurt me here, is there? I don't think so. I don't think nothing in the ocean can hurt me from a boat. Could be wrong on that one. There's 500 blocks away. I'm going to end this stream when I get back because it's been an hour over what I normally do, and I think it's a good time to end before I die again in this stream. And then I'll just AFK and get some more resources so I can carry on doing it next time, or I can finish it off next time. No, finish it off and then show you next time. Why did you do that for? I'm pressing W and it just decided to do a 360. See, looking doesn't do it. It's taken ages to get back. Oh, I hope I have some food over there. I know I had some on me, but that's up there, and that means I have to, you know, climb up to get it. Oh, how am I gonna get it? I'm gonna have to nerd pole up with dirt. Okay. Do I have any food in these chests? Melon, but I don't really fancy melon right now. Looks like I'm just gonna go up and get me stuff. But yeah, this does need to go a bit higher, so I will do that at some point. Okay, let's put some stuff in there so I can actually carry on with this. I might as well just finish this off while I'm here. Eat before I die. And I love how I brought a bed here to place down that I still haven't placed down. Okay, so that looks like a good point to finish this. I'll put it there like that, set a spawn point. So that's here for next time I show up. I'll leave everything here because I don't need anything back at my base at all. The only thing I will take is tools. Such as these wonderful things, and I just remembered dirt tower I need to take down. Oh, and my and me rockets. Thank you for breaking. Now I'm on my one. Right, okay, so this seems like a good place to end because why not? Doesn't that look good so far? I'll take a screenshot when I've finished, obviously. I'll get rid of all of these, take a screenshot because, you know, starting. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this live stream or video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you follow if you're new. If you enjoy it, make sure you subscribe if you're new. Just so you know, you got both of them, because for some reason one's following, one's subscribed. But yeah, I hope to see you all in the next one. So good. Bye.